Hello everyone, my name is Kasaya. I am a tarot reader and a channeler. So if you have found yourself here today, these messages that I have might be for you. However, if they do not fit, do not force it. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. All right. First, don't mind my redness. I got super sunburnt the other day, and I take a while to tan. Second, this is a little out of my norm. What I'm going to share today is a little out of my norm. It's a little weird. Just roll with me if you want. You don't have to. You don't have to. Right? I don't know who this is going to be for or if it's going to be for anyone. This message is about Whisper Valley in East Austin, Texas, which is a community. It's an eco-friendly community. I woke up at about 3:30 this morning with some pretty productive subconscious processing going on, and which I won't share on considering it was pretty personal, but this was one of the things that I'd heard. I'd heard it very loud and clear as well. I was immediately like, what the fuck is Whisper Valley? I don't know anything about Texas. A few months ago, I channeled something about a town in Texas. And then here I am again channeling something about Texas. I don't know. I mean, I've met people from Texas, but I don't have anybody in my life right now that's from Texas or that lives in Texas. So I don't know where this comes from. I have no idea why I channeled this or why Spirit wants me to share information about this place, but I follow what I'm told to do. So, yeah. This might not get any views, but that's perfectly okay. I'm sharing information for a reason, I guess. Also, this kind of stuff excites me, and it fascinates me. It's something that I'm really interested in learning about, because the focus of these kinds of things is to minimize carbon footprint, which puts less stress on the planet, and I love the planet. So, here it goes. You know those eco-friendly communities that they have talked about creating for so long? Well, they are finally here. Whisper Valley being the very first of these newly established communities. Though it is not the only eco-friendly geothermal community in the country, it is the first master planned community to utilize geothermal energy on a mass scale for all of their homes in the community. With planned community... Oh, I skipped a line here. With the programs and materials used, the creators have founded zero energy capable homes that are affordable for home buyers. This is all going to be from research that I did today, okay? Because its goal, a master planned community, or MPC, is a large-scale residential development designed with a comprehensive long-term plan that incorporates various land uses, amenities, and services to create a self-sufficient environment. Whisper Valley is a new home community of just over 2,000 acres located just outside of Maynard, Texas, focused on green living, sustainability. Explore a sustainable lifestyle with zero energy homes via solar and geothermal. This project started their design in 2006 and commenced sales in 2017. Phase 1 of the neighborhood has been completed, and Phase 2 is expected to be completed in 2026. This is the hippest new neighborhood to enter the mainstream Austin metro area. So, congratulations, Austin, Texas. Green living is a lifestyle focused on sustainability, healthy living, technology, and affordability. Okay, it's like a future-oriented, right? The community is served by Google Fiber and AT&T 5G Fiber, which it's fiber optic lines which transmit signals at the speed of light. So they offer the highest speed of internet and kind of like future-proof technology homes that are zero energy capable. Okay, you'll have the quickest access here, pretty much. This energy system uses a geogrid, which is a strong net to stabilize the soil, to harness renewable geothermal energy, reducing energy consumption by up to 70%, which is that's a crazy number. Sorry, gross noises. I spent way too much time in the sun. Too much of a good thing. Too much of a good thing. Too much sun. Anyways. Yeah. When paired with photovoltaic solar power to generate electricity, this reduces monthly electric bills to almost nothing, averaging $75 a month for a 2-story home. So that's crazy. Really great. This kind of system protects the homes from extreme weather events and lessens the strain on the Texas energy grid as a whole. One of the many benefits, geothermal heating and cooling systems last 20 to 25 years, which is about double the length of a typical traditional HVAC system. Double the amount of time. Okay, the homes in Whisper Valley provide personal energy monitoring as well that informs homeowners about better energy behaviors that can help owners further reduce their energy usage to zero or towards zero and possibly generate utility bill credits. Like that's something that some of the homeowners in Whisper Valley in the past few years have been able to do, where they reduced their footprint so much, their energy usage so much that they were actually given money for it, like or credits, which I think is really, really cool. I've never heard of that before. I mean, I've never heard of most of this before. I've heard of it as in like futuristic, one day, small eco-friendly suburbias, but this is actually a thing. It's really pretty too. They're in the process of creating parks and like dog parks. They're connecting a 14-mile trail from somewhere in Austin through this community, so that's cool. This lifestyle is extremely supportive of carbon emission reduction. Okay, so I don't know if anybody's interested in that kind of thing. This place might be the perfect fit for you. Okay. I'll get further in. I'll get to the prices. This lifestyle, is extremely supportive of carbon emission reduction. And something that really calls out to homeowners is that 700 of Whisper Valley's 2,000 acres is green space and parks. And they're working on creating a mass, like a bigger park there. But yeah, they have throughout the neighborhoods, there's different green spaces and parks as well. So they're trying to expand upon the greenery and the nature, the availability of nature, the proximity of nature from everyone's homes. There are also, I love this part, there are professionally managed organic gardens tended by 2 what they call master gardeners. Guess they're just like super professional or something. They've been doing it a long time. Very skilled, right? And anyone who volunteers at the garden gets first pick of the produce. First come, first serve. So I thought that was awesome. And that's part of the it being a self-sufficient environment, is that the whole community has their own produce. And so it's very, very local. And again, organic, so no pesticides, no chemicals. I freaking love this. Homes in Whisper Valley community are currently ranging between duplexes to 2-story buildings or 2-story homes, with prices ranging from right now $300,000 to into the $700,000s. Okay, so it's pretty average when it comes to homeowning. I mean, not where I'm at, but in like Texas, in that area, this is pretty average pricing. It might be slightly higher, but it's pretty average pricing. The thing is that I was like, oh man, is that after all the technicalities and such, I don't know much about financing and all that, so apologies there that I won't be able to offer the details there. But after all the technicalities, taxes, interest and stuff, they come to about $2 million overall. So that's like a pretty big jump from, $600,000 to $2 million. But if that's in your range, I guess this would be, and you are interested in reducing your carbon footprint and living in a space that is self-sufficient and is completely run by geothermal and solar power, then this will be a wonderful place for you. Okay. And it's so interesting how I channeled another place in Texas. First, it was Fort Worth, Texas, which is a cow town. There's a big cattle industry there. That was a few months ago. And now I'm channeling Manor, Texas. This Manor, Texas community, which, by the way, are less than 3 hours apart in travel. So, super odd. Super odd. I don't know. I think I'm being called to Texas. That's the only thing I can think of why I'd be channeling things about Texas when I've never lived there. I don't know people there. But y'all, it is crazy hot over there. So I don't know about moving to Texas. I mean, it gets crazy cold where I'm at now, and I don't prefer it. But I don't think I could handle that much heat or that much of a difference, like going from like super cold, negative 50 sometimes in the winter to going somewhere where it's like 110 and dry in the summer. I don't know how well I'd fare with that. But to anybody that is looking for a eco-friendly environment, eco-friendly community, which is self-sufficient, which offers lots of different amenities. They have schools, they have parks, they have a public pool, they have a public fitness system, all sorts of different events and crafts for children and adults. If anybody's interested in that kind of thing, then maybe look into Whisper Valley in East Austin, Texas, okay? It's right next to, I think they said it was like 5 minutes away from Manor, Texas. So they're also very close by to company, like industry buildings such as Google, Tesla, Samsung. Oh, I'm forgetting the last one. But yeah, if you work in any of those kinds of fields, it might be something that would be beneficial for you to look into. Okay, maybe put it on your list or something like that. Again, I don't know if this is even going to reach anyone, but I don't mind. I was told to share this information, so I'm sharing this information. I hope that this found who it was meant for, though, if for anyone, and I hope it found you in an open, receptive state, so that you could take a look at this, because it seems like a very progressive kind of, I know Texas is in general, especially Austin, Texas, very progressive, but definitely progressive when it comes to the planet, okay, and sustaining our planet. So, yeah, that's all I have for you today, and until next time, guys, much love, bye.